Hi guys, Alex here. Welcome back to Girl Talk. I've got a little bit of mess and a little bit of drama today for you guys. First, we're going to talk about Nikocado chiming in on the Gabby Hanna situation. And then we're going to talk about Chantal's night with her Tinder date. It's quite a spectacle. And then we're going to talk about Here for the Tea. Yes, that Here for the Tea coming for DC Media Girl on Twitter. Today is sure to be super juicy. All that and more coming up on today's Girl Talk. Let's just get right into it, shall we? All right, you guys. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is Nikocado chiming in on the Gabby Hanna situation on Twitter. If you guys didn't know, Gabby Hanna's having a little bit of a moment on Twitter. She did this a couple months back, but apparently she has some music coming out, so that's why she likes to cause a little bit of drama on Twitter. We know that Nikita Dragon causes a lot of drama on Twitter when she has a new project coming out, and Gabby Hanna is no different. Honestly, I find it to be very desperate and annoying. That's just my perception of the situation, but honestly, I like Gabby Hanna's music, but that's not why we're here today. We're here to talk about Nikocado chiming in on the situation because, of course, we are here for the little bit of mess and a little bit of drama. So Nikocado posted to his Twitter, "Gabby, humble yourself. You know how many people talk crap on me each day? Entire channels dedicated to criticizing me 24/7, but I keep going. Meanwhile, you've uploaded 0 videos for 3 months straight. No work ethic, no consistency, no content, just a broken record of grunts and groans." And I did see Trisha Paytas chiming in down below on this tweet, and she was like, yes, like this emoji. I have to give Nikocado that one thing. He does have an amazing work ethic, posting so many mukbangs and eating so much every single day. It's kind of a job in and of itself. And he likes to keep his drama between him and his boyfriend, at least now. In the past, he used to be all about that drama with other YouTubers. But he is right. YouTube is all about consistency. And when you do take breaks for like a month even, you're going to lose a lot of views. And it's not this like shadow banning nonsense that Gabby Hanna likes to hold on to. Don't watch. I'm not well. As for Gabby Hanna, I just think she's a little bit of a drama queen and she's trying to drum up attention for her new music. Sometimes you just have to accept that your star is fading and you have to switch it up and try something new. So that's my suggestion to Gabby Hanna. All right, you guys. So switching up to more girl-related matters, we're going to talk about Chantal's night of debauchery. Now, you guys asked for it. You want to know my opinion, and I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown and tell you what I think about everything. So during the live stream that Chantal did called Dinner, she was telling us about her date with a guy that she met on Tinder. And she says, just starting out, that he was recently tested for COVID-19. We know that Chantal has gotten into a little bit of trouble with her audience in the past for disregarding regulations and just kind of doing whatever she wanted. So I just had to eye roll. I mean, girl, we know that you're going to do whatever you want at this point, and we're still going to think it's selfish. We don't want to hear it. So she starts off by skinny shaming him. No, I'm just kidding. But she does say that he is really skinny and he likes bigger women. He knows how to handle a bigger woman. She has found someone that is really into her and doesn't care about her weight. So they go into the bedroom, right? And they're smoking hash, drinking beer. She said she had 1 beer, right? So not too much drinking, I guess. And then that's when things got weird. She said that they started snorting about 5 lines, which I just find this to be so rich because Chantal, just about exactly 1 year ago, she was up on my channel telling me like, I have a picture of you with lines in the background, ha ha ha, trying to like blackmail me allegedly, but ha ha ha, jokes on you, Chantal, because you're looking kind of stupid in my opinion. She had 5 lines, but she said that she doesn't even like Coke. She just kind of did it because it was there. Been there, I guess. He was very pushy for her to stay there, but she drove home, you guys. And this is where things get bad, right? Because we don't know how she was feeling at the time and things just seem very sketchy. She's insistent that she did this at 5:30 and then she left around 1 a.m., right? But they were also smoking hash. They were also drinking beer. It's hard for me to believe that she was perfectly okay to drive. Hard for me to believe. And someone suggests in the chat that her license should be revoked, and she gets very pissy about that.
My license should be revoked? What? I wasn't high. Like, simmer down. Jesus Christ.
Now, just a week ago, we were talking about her texting and driving and having complete disregard for other people's safety, but at least she was sober. Maybe she could have been like still feeling the effects of her edibles. It's like I said in my previous video, slow down, Chantal, because pretty soon you're going to get yourself in trouble with the law. And then what? You know, I don't think that someone like you is going to survive very well in Canadian jail, even though it's probably nicer than US jail. So she lets us know that she is in pain from having, you know what? sex. You know, it's been a while since the girl loosened it up down there. You know what I'm saying? So she's in pain. You know, I found it really funny that Pete's was sitting there saying that she should probably just like avoid this guy because she said she's going to avoid him for like a week. But then Pete's was like, you should just avoid him forever, which I have to say I agree with Pete's, but it did come off a little bit like, oh, Pete's, are you like a little bit jealous over there? But I would say avoid the guy. Yeah, probably because he's doing hard and pressuring you into doing them. I don't know if she's one of those people that's just kind of like a pushover. She said that she used to do those things in the past, but like you're a 37-year-old woman. Like, I don't know if you should be like doing. You guys know that I'm a person in recovery, but I really didn't have a thing for coke. Honestly, it kind of scares me to be up that high. I was more of someone who wanted to get low. But that being said, yeah, it is pretty dangerous in my opinion. You don't know what's in there. And to Chantal, I just wanted to say, be careful because you don't know what could happen in the blink of an eye. Say you hit someone and they lose their life and you're in jail for the rest of yours. How would you feel? So think about it the next time you get behind that wheel. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, you guys, for the rest of the video, we're going to talk about Here for the Tea. Do you guys know Here for the Tea? She used to be a really popular drama channel here on YouTube, and now she is mostly focused on Instagram. That's where I follow her. That's where she does updates on beauty gurus and makeup and things like that. So I was surprised yesterday when I looked on my Twitter and she had posted up DC Media Girl. This is what she had to say. I don't know what this woman thought she did here, but whatever it was, it didn't land well. There's a difference between not giving up about what someone does with their own life, but taking issue when they put others at risk, Clara. So she's talking about Foodie Beauty here. And this is the clip that she includes in the post.
Oh, wait, I think this is the fun part.
I wasn't high. Like,
okay, I love this. Now, here's an example of someone who has never touched pain in their life. If she is in fact triggered, Miss Here for the Tea. And I've got a special fan snap for you, bitch. Miss Here for the Tea, who wanted to challenge me to a debate over my terrible, terrible hypocrisy, and was all over Chantal's chat and was hanging out in Peanut's chat, belly aching. I think she may have been DMing with Peanut and gaining ground over this terrible bullying over Chantal's behavior. Oh, why don't people leave her alone? Let her live her life. She's a grown woman. Look who popped up in Chantal's chat. Ha! What do you say, Samantha, Miss Here for the Tea? Wait, I thought that you said that she was an adult. Isn't that the thinking? She's an adult. Let her do what she wants. Who cares? It's her life. Let her live it. I'm loving this. I'm loving it.
She follows that up by saying, prior to today, I've never spoken to Peanut in DMs and I don't even know who Gaining Ground is, so your delusions have failed you. I think you do bully this woman. You are a raging hypocrite, and guess what? I can believe the aforementioned and still think Chantal is irresponsible. So please continue to sit there flipping your fan and trying to fit in with the cool kids while supporting an alleged in your Jeffree Star uniform. So DC has been seen wearing a Jeffree Star tracksuit. And if you know Here for the Tea, then you know that she is not a fan of Jeffree Star. I mean, who is anymore? I kind of have to side-eye anyone who still is. She ends her thread by showing a video from Milk Tea Reacts and saying like there's a difference between certain reactors and not all reactors are created equal. In response to Here for the Tea's call out, DC Media Girl says not concerned with what people do with their own life, like when Sam did a video on the pressing issue of beauty gurus buying Cartier bracelets. I haven't seen or heard a single peep from Here for the Tea about the doxing, threats, defamation, and in real life harassment in the community she's cozied up to, or the excuses for anti-Semitism. I DM'd her months ago with receipts. She doesn't care. Go fuck yourself, Sam. DC has said in the past that she is a movie critic, a TV critic. She's doing a performance evaluation.
We are movie critics. We're TV critics. We're doing a performance evaluation.
I think that criticism goes both ways, and I feel like this community has gone unchecked for maybe a little bit too long for its own good, and then everything kind of bubbled up all at once, and things have been quite a mess ever since. That's why I have decided to mostly remain on my own little channel doing my own little thing, and I just feel comfortable doing that. And we are like literally thriving. Okay, that's going to be it for today's Girl Talk. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What do you think about Nikocado coming for Gabby Hanna on Twitter? What do you think about Chantal's night of debauchery? And what do you think about Here for the Tea coming for DC Media Girl? Are you team Here for the Tea or team DC Media Girl? Let me know in the comments down below. I will, of course, catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.